are about to experience a phenomenon of which little is truly understood by humanity. It is the constant battle between light and shadow, where peace is a lie and passion reigns supreme. It lies in the pit of our deepest fears and is incomprehensive beyond all knowledge. Submitted for your approval, this is the full disclosure of the profiles of extraordinary individuals and their survival through heartbreak, passion, betrayal, abandonment of logic, and questionable one-liners. You are about to open the X-Files.
Everybody's in the bar, so come on, let's ride
down to memory lane around the corner, where we're gonna talk about our exes, but we really don't wanna.
Broke up with my man last week. The whole situation really cut me deep.
I dated Angela, Pamela, Allegra, and Rita, and as I continue, you know we're getting sweeter.
No.
So what can I do? I really beg you, my lord. To me, flirting is just like a sport.
Anything flies, it's all good, let me jump it. Please set it in the trumpet.
A little bit of Monica ruined my life. A little bit of Eric made me cry. A little bit of Peter stole my weeds. A little bit of Nina's STDs. A little bit of Scotty cheating scum. A little bit of Betty all night long. A little bit of Sarah, we had wedding plans.
Put up the veil, found out she's a man.
5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! Oh yeah!
What's wrong with you, Gracie?
Oh, nothing. You know, just accepting that my life is over.
Oh, Gracie, what happened?
He dumped me.
Who dumped you?
You know.
No, I don't think we do.
I was telling you about him last week. So you told me about him, and then I told you about the guy with the...
Oh, okay. They don't need to know that. It's fine.
Okay, Gracie, you talked about that ginger guy?
No, I'm not.
Well, are you okay?
I really thought this guy was going to be the one.
You know what they say, Gracie? There are plenty more fish in the sea.
Mm-hmm. Enough of the cliches, Geo. Thank you. I really thought I actually had something with this guy. Look, I even bought him a diamond encrusted Rolex watch.
That sounds quite nice.
Yeah,
that's
I know.
Gracie, did you steal my watch again?
It was for a good cause, Vlad.
My grandfather gave me that watch.
Okay, Grace, listen, there are worse things in this world than being dumped by a guy. You'll be fine. Okay, trust me. When I was little, I dreamed I could be sexy like Chris Pratt from Guardians of the Galaxy. But now I'm 22, and as you can see, I'm not.
Nope.
Oh well, it sucks to be me. It sucks to be me. It sucks to be fat and all alone and nearly 23. It sucks to be me.
Matt, if that's your only problem, I think you may want to count your blessings.
Wow, I'm not exactly the healthiest either. I mean, I got this weird mark on like the side of my...
Okay, I don't need to know that. That's great and all, but not looking like a movie star is definitely not the end of the world, for example. I'm kind of pretty and pretty damn smart.
You are?
Thanks. I like romantic things like music and art. And as you know, I have a gigantic heart. So why don't I have a boyfriend? Fuck, it sucks to be me.
Me too.
It sucks to be me.
It sucks to be me.
It sucks to be Sally.
And Matt.
All alone.
And not like Chris Pratt.
It sucks to be me.
Sally, it sucks way more to be me.
No way. It sucks
Yeah,
to be
way.
me more. Guys, whose life sucks more? Mine or Matt's?
Ours. We're quite a good catch,
The best that people can get.
but we've been single almost.
Ever since the day we met.
Looking back is just a way to make me upset. Oh, every day's an aggravation.
And yes, that's no exaggeration.
I've had bad exes, the kind that lead you nowhere.
I've even had a few that tried to keep my underwear.
I wish that Tinder could just find us a pair. It's hell.
I'm with you, that's why I'm in hell too.
It sucks to be me.
It It sucks to be me.
Sucks to be me.
It sucks to be me.
Is there anyone whose life it doesn't suck to be? It sucks to be me.
Yep, thank you guys. It's all great and depressing and everything, but we're actually talking about me here, thank you. I've just found out that the guy I've been in love with doesn't share the same feelings for me anymore.
You know, Gracie, I didn't even realize that you were seeing anybody.
Yeah, for like 2 weeks, like a week.
What a dick.
Yeah, screw him.
Yeah, screw him. Wait, what'd he do again?
He dumped me, Matt.
Oh, yeah, screw him.
Boys suck, am I right?
Shut up, Vlad.
Okay.
Right. Moving on. Gracie, tell us about this guy. What's his name? Where did you meet him?
Well, there's this boy who works at Countdown who is very inspirational. He is very inspirational because of many things. I come in at 8:11 and he smiles and says, "What's up, girl?" And when he smiles and says, "What's up, girl?" I swear my heart grows wings. So today at 8:11, I decided I should meet him. I decided I should meet him in a proper formal way. So today at 8:11, when I came to get my groceries, he said my name was Gracie, and he softly answered, "Sup?" And I said my name was Gracie, and can I have an extra bag? He said his name was Jamie, which provides the inspiration for this song. Jamie, the Countdown boy, gave me discounts and one-card points. Oh, Jamie, the Countdown boy, I love him, I love him, I love him. So today I went to Countdown, but I didn't take my one card. I forgot to take my one card, but I knew he'd have my back. So today at 8:11, when I came to get my groceries, when I normally see Jamie, was this other guy called Jack. And I looked around the whole store to find my darling Jamie. I looked for baby Jamie, the one that I adore. And I looked up at this new guy and I asked him where my boy was. He got transferred to Northlands because the staff was short. And I said, "You must be joking, and can I have an extra bag?" He said, "Only if you pay the extra 10 cents, which I didn't really have." Jamie, the Countdown boy, gave me discounts and one-card points. Oh, Jamie, the Countdown boy, I loved him, I loved him, I loved him. I loved him, I loved him, I loved him.
What? Are you actually serious right now?
I have a broken heart, Matt.
Gracie, you weren't actually going out with him at
A
all.
broken heart is a broken heart, guys. It doesn't matter how long they were together or not together. Or
We get what you mean.
Thanks, guys. You're so great at giving support.
Look, we're all here for you, Gracie. Right, boys?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, I was just on Tinder. What?
Vlad?
Sorry.
Guys, I don't know what I'd ever do to cope without you.
Gracie, listen. When life gives you the short stick and the lemons get you down, there's only one thing you can do. Make margaritas. Who's with me?
I'm with you, bro.
There we go.
Yeah,
Thanks,
let's
bud.
go. Woo!
Typical.
Well, there no help. Thanks, boys.
Oh, what the hell am I going to do now?
Okay, real talk time. This guy broke your heart, right?
Yeah.
So the easiest thing to do is simply tell them to leave and move on with your life.
We don't need men in our lives.
We don't.
Hell yeah, we don't.
Gracie, we are women in our 20s. The last thing we need is a man.
Well, I actually need a man. I mean, I can't actually open pickle jars. I don't like pickles, but it's the thought that counts, right? Okay, what do I do?
I think we all know what Gracie's got a case of. FBS.
What is that?
FBS. Fuckboy syndrome.
A guy who screws you around and only wants one thing. Every woman comes across at least one at one point in their lives. Who here has dealt with FBS? Mum, put your hand up. Put your
You
hand
know,
up.
the kind of guy... You know, the kind of guy who wears his Nike white socks with his Adidas sandals, relies on his mother but doesn't respect women.
Typically leads girls on and only wants one thing from them.
Okay, so what do I do?
You put on some lipstick, you pour yourself a drink, and you pull yourself together.
And then you tell that FB to F off in the classiest way possible.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh fella, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old fella that I ever seen. Well, I guess if you say so, I'll have to pack my things and go, go, go. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Now, baby, listen, baby, don't you treat me this way, 'cause I'll be back on my feet someday. Don't care if you do, 'cause it's understood. You ain't got no money, you just ain't no good.
Well, I guess if you say so, I'll have to pack my things and go, go, go.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
What you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more.
Okay, so you're telling me that if I like a girl, I swipe right, but if I don't, I swipe left.
I just swipe right for all of them. Every other guy in this room does. Yeah.
Neato. Hey, girls, have you heard of Tinder? It's pretty cool.
I saw Jamie on Tinder once.
And here we go again.
Gracie, you do realize that relationship, or whatever it was, doesn't count, right?
Actually, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Oh, really? Tell me, Gracie, do you know anything about him?
He,
Besides working at Countdown?
okay, well,
Or his name? I rest my case, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look, Gracie, I'm not trying to be a jerk here, but you have to be realistic, okay? You're a big girl now. It's time to put your big girl pants on, yeah? So he didn't like you back. It's not the end of the world.
Okay, Matt, well, if you're such a stud muffin, why don't you tell us about how great your relationships were?
Sorry?
You heard her.
You want to know about...
go on. We're all waiting, aren't we? Yeah.
Well, Vlad?
Well, yeah, sorry, bro, you're on your own.
Thanks, bro. Okay, yeah, I've had some times where I'm lonely, but I mean, everyone does, and I'm fine. But you know what? I'm probably better off as well, even after my breakup. Even if she did go off with someone else after just 1 month of being apart.
Are you sure, Matt? Because you sound a
I'm
little
not
bit
mad.
mad about it.
Not mad. Well, I'm still alive, aren't I? And I'll be the same tomorrow, and I'll keep going no matter what. On my bedside table is a note from Stephen Sondheim and a pair of wire glasses and the lyrics to a new song which I'll never play for you because it's far too sentimental and I don't want you to think I care enough to write a mushy love song now that you and I are really through. Oh, and by the way, 2 bills are also there. one for the cable, which has really kept me sane throughout our breakup. Damn, I swore I wouldn't dwell upon our breakup. Well, the other is my Visa bill, a little heavier from all the things I bought to kill the pain, to fill the space, to face the fact that you and I are definitely through. There's my talking clock now set to wake me up to work the new job you don't know I got. It's not impressive, it won't make you think I'm doing well without you. Actually, I'm not so hot, I can barely hack it. And there are those earplugs I still wear to help sleep tightly through the nightly rebuild racket. Did you find some recently? Did it make you think of me and cry so hard you couldn't see? I hope so, but it really shouldn't matter. I also fondly hope you're growing fatter. There's a lamp that never makes me think of you. We didn't shop for it together, and you never put the lampshade on your head. It's by the desk so I can see to fill my journal with the 3 gazillion reasons why we're better off apart. Or rather, why I'm better off without you. You, of course, have lost the greatest catch you'll ever have, and you will realize how much you care and languish in complete despair until your dying day, which won't be soon because you're so damn healthy with your veggie diet and your yoga, which I tried that time I had that awful cold. It nearly killed me, but I did it to impress you, since I never did believe that you could love me just for me. On my bedside table, there are 3 stones which I'm told have healing energy. They say you have to rub them all the time or they'll disintegrate. I feel like I'll disintegrate if someone doesn't touch me soon, but there were years before I met you, and I have my note from Sondheim, and my cable, and my Visa, and my talking clock, and earphones, and my healing stones, and journal to unwind me, and remind me that I always have myself, and that I always have the lyric to a new song. Oh, and a lamp that never makes me think of you.
Matt, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
You
fine.
sure?
Yes, all good. What were we talking about again?
Gracie. We were talking about her ex, or whatever he was.
He was the one. Thank you, Geo.
Sure he was, Gracie. Gotta say, all this talk about exes is making me feel a bit nostalgic.
Oh, well, go on then. Join us on the Bitter Memory Express.
Actually, to be honest, I don't have any real big feelings towards any of my exes at all.
Oh, come on, Geo.
It's true. Like, sure, after the breakup, we're all a bit upset, but then I think about all the times when we were happy and just kind of forget about it.
This is perfect. See, Gracie, Geo's had her fair share of exes and she's fine.
That's right. He found someone else, and that's natural. People move on.
I don't know. I'm not buying it. What's the catch?
No catch. I am genuinely okay with everything. You know, when I can tell things are a bit on the rocks, I give them the talk.
Whoa. You give them the talk.
Yeah, you know, the talk. Like this one time, I was dating this guy and things were going great until I found out he was texting my best friend. So, I sat him down, I looked him in the eyes, and I said, "My love affair with you is over. It's through. We loved and then we lost, and while it came at quite a cost, we both had the chance to grow. I've collected my thoughts, and once before I go, there's just one thing I want you to know. I want to punch you in the face, out all your hair. I want to burn you alive, and if you survive, I'll strap you to an electric chair. I'll lean out a window a little too far. Don't look both ways and get hit by a car. Fall out of a roller coaster. Take a warm bath with a plugged-in toaster. In short, I hope you die. Maybe it's wrong to wish death on someone you had so much love for. But since we shared so much, it makes me want to kill you more. I hope you both are doing great. New couples always are. I hope this won't make you mad. I did something bad. I played a tiny joke which involves her car. I took out my knife and I slashed every tire. Smashed in the windshield and set it on fire. Then I left a little note which said, "Leave town or I'll cut your throat, bitch." In short, I hope you fucking die. Okay, so maybe I've gone too far. Maybe I'm saying this out of spite. Maybe I think these things to cope with sleeping alone each night. 'Cause obviously I'm still thinking of you and wishing that we could just start over new. What if we both give it one more try? Sucks that we can't because you're a prick who deserves to die. Die, 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 dysentery, die, 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 gangrene, die, 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 lupus, die, 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 get beaten and slapped, molested and mugged, wake up to find you're being date raped and drugged. I hate you, I'm leaving, goodbye. In short, I'm over you, so die. We can still be friends.
Encore, Geo. Come on, encore. That was awesome.
Geo,
Yes.
I don't think that's the talk.
Wait, it isn't?
No.
And Geo, it's about the
Is it the
no.
dancing?
Matt, you tell her.
What? Well, you see,
Geo, you said die 47 times.
That was harmless banter.
I played a tiny joke that involved her car.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
I pulled out my knife and I slashed every tire.
She knew what I meant, so.
Smashed in the windshield and set it on fire is pure poetry, guys.
And I'm sure her insurance will cover it.
And then you proceeded to leave a note saying, "Leave town or I'll cut your throat, bitch."
I think you guys are missing the point.
What point is there to miss? You said die 47 times, Geo.
All right then, Vlad, how's your ex doing?
Don't change the subject to
Someone's
me.
avoiding the
talking about-
question.
This is not happening.
Okay, Vlad, come on, share with the group. Your turn.
Hey, Vlad. Remember that girl you dated who had like 12 different personalities?
Yeah, it was 7 personalities, and that was one time,
More like
Matthew.
7 times, am I right?
Woo.
Yep, Vlad, it's nothing to be ashamed of.
One of the personalities was a dog.
One of the personalities was a dog.
Okay, one of the personalities may have been a dog.
She thought she was 400 years old, Vlad.
Fine, Matthew. There was this girl who I dated in high school who was perfectly normal and awesome, I guess.
Was she 400 years old too, Vlad?
No, Gracie, she was talented and beautiful and everything I ever wanted.
So what happened?
Well, you know, I moved away. She moved on. It's the usual story. Blah, 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 blah.
There's
You
got to
know
be
the rest.
more to the story than that.
Well, I saw her at this party a year ago, I guess.
See, now we're getting somewhere.
Okay, well, she was in this beautiful party dress. And I just thought to myself, you know what? I've got to have her. And when you want something that bad, you'll do anything to get it. No matter how stupid it seems. You look beautiful as always. Never fail to take my breath away. He's a lucky guy to have you. How'd I ever let you slip away? In a completely perfect world, the two of you would not have met. You wouldn't look so radiant there in that party dress. This is not a perfect world, and I know I should not be here. Just have to say one thing before you disappear again. I love you still. I never stopped. Who knows if I will? I don't want to see us end. So here I am, hoping you'll come home to me again. Please say something, say anything at all. I can't handle the silence. Yes, I know that this is not the place nor time, but I can't bear that I may lose you. If I could turn the hands of time and had the chance to right my wrongs, I would love you twice as much, held you twice as long. I should have never let you go the night you walked away from me. Now that we are here, there's one thing that I need to say. I love you still. I never stopped. Who knows if I will? I don't want to see us end. So here I am, hoping you'll come home to me again. And I'm down here on my knees again, begging you not to go with him. If you do, I know my heart will break. There is only so much it can take. Come with me, girl, just take my hand. Leave him a note, I'm sure he'll understand. I love you still. I never stopped. Who knows if I will? Please don't let this be our end. So here I am, hoping you'll come home to me.
Wow, Vlad, that was beautiful.
That didn't make me feel better at all, Vlad.
Sorry, Gracie.
So did she end up going with you, or did she?
No. She ended up giving me the talk, you know?
Talk.
Yeah. It's not me, it's you. Oh, wait, no. It's not you, it's me. Sorry.
That's what it means.
I'm sorry to hear that, Vlad.
It's fine. Now, if you all don't mind, I'm going to go get something to drink, preferably alcoholic.
Then relationships suck sometimes.
Yep.
Yep.
Yup.
And you know what the worst part of it all is?
What?
We put so much time and energy and effort into making these things work. And in the end of the day, they just amount to nothing.
But that's not entirely true, though. I mean, I don't see my ex as a waste of time at all.
Yeah, Vlad has a point. I mean, I'm still friends with some of my exes.
And there's always the chance that you will get back together, right?
Oh, you think so?
Well, not with your ex, because that's not a real thing, but our exes, yeah.
I mean, it once took me a whole year and a half to get over this one guy.
2 years for me for this girl.
1 year, 3 months, and 20 kgs.
Whereas I got down to a size 10, became a model, and the best part is he got that.
I think what we're trying to get at is that it's okay to want them back. I mean, they did mean something to us at one point or another.
I mean, Sally's right. Love sucks, but it's also great.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
A clear commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get that from any other guy.
I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. I've gotta make you understand.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
We've been together for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it.
Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it.
And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Ooh, give you up. Ooh, give you up. Ooh,
Never gonna give,
Never gonna give,
give you up.
never gonna give,
never gonna give.
Give you up.
We've known each other for so long.
Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it.
Inside we both know what's been going on.
We know the game and we're gonna play it.
I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling.
Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
You're right. I shouldn't give up.
No, Gracie, I don't think that's what
I'm
this
going
was
to go and
meaning.
call him right
You have
now.
his number?
Of course I have his number. I'm going to go call him.
No, Gracie, stop.
I ain't
stop.
giving up. I shouldn't
Oh,
give
good
up.
luck, girls. Well, good thing we're not crazy like them, huh, Vlad?
Maybe I should call her as well. Just-
Wait, what? Vlad, no.
No, dude, I'm just
No.
gonna see how she's doing.
It's
It'll
not
be
worth
fine.
it, man.
But I want her back so bad, Matthew.
Well, you can't.
Why not?
Well, because look at you. I mean, apart from tonight, and you look great, by the way.
Thank you, man.
But usually, it's like you don't even try at all. I mean, your hair's usually a mess. Your cologne's, I hope it's cologne. It smells terrible. And your presence, well, frankly, it's shocking. No one can see your redeeming qualities. I wouldn't sleep with you.
That's kind of hurtful there, Matthew.
Look, Vlad, you're a nice guy. Let other people see that.
But what if I never find anybody ever again?
Oh, Vlad. So you think you're losing touch, and you miss the world outside these walls. Well, buddy, the world ain't missing much. Why don't you man up and grow a pair of eyes to see yourself more clearly, and to get you through each day? Now time is wasting while you're still sitting, so get off your ass, good, and repeat these silly words I say. Yeah. Oh, Vladdy, yeah!
So you think I'm not a man? Okay, I'm really down on luck, but I'm still trying the best that I can. I'm not that desperate for a really good fun time to make me feel better. I mean, I'm quiet and I'm tame. So why should I change when I haven't even met her yet?
Because you're so lame.
Come on, Matthew.
Look, I'm sorry, but it's true. Now listen, I need you to get in the zone and repeat after me, all right?
Fine.
I'm a funky fried piece of man meat who gets the lovin' every time. Go.
I'm a funky fried... You sure nobody else is
Just
gonna hear
do
this?
it.
I'm a funky fried piece of crab meat.
Man meat.
Who gets the loving every time.
Vlad, I'm sorry, but that was pathetic.
What?
I'm sorry, it was.
was
Now listen,
great.
you're going to say it to this beautiful, lovely lady over here. You're going to look her right in the
fine.
eyes, and you're going to show her what you're made of.
I'm a funky fried piece of man meat who gets the loving every time.
Gee, I don't know. Were you feeling that?
No.
She's too embarrassed. Way to go, man. Now listen, you're going to say it to every beautiful lady in this room and let it all hang out.
I'm a funky fried piece of man meat who gets the loving every time.
That's it.
I'm a funky fried piece of man meat who gets the loving every time. Every time. Woo!
And now you're racing around on track. Just keep this up and don't slip under.
I always knew you had my back. Look out, I'm gonna bring the thunder.
Vlad, this is fantastic. You feel like a brand new man already.
Thanks, man. I feel like a brand new man all over again.
That's what I'm talking about. Now listen, you ready to go out there and show every wonderful, lovely lady in this room what you're really made of?
Yeah, I'm gonna show her my funky fried piece
Whoa,
of man
whoa,
meat.
no. Vlad, that's gross, okay?
Okay.
But listen, I'm excited that you're excited.
Oh, I'm in the zone, Matthew.
You and I are quite a team. Never doubt that notion.
You and I belong together like mermaids in the ocean.
What? That thing you just said, what was that?
What? I think I just said mermaids in the ocean.
You did just say mermaids in the ocean.
Oh.
Vlad, we're talking about man things.
Mermen in the ocean.
Oh my
yeah?
God.
No, okay. What I meant to say, if it makes any difference, is we belong together like steak and boobs, yeah. Steak and boobs.
Anyway,
Anyway?
I knew that we could do this. Just gotta keep that game face on real tight.
I know that I can do this because I'm funky fried. Funky fried. Funky fried.
Straight from the vine to the grape to the wine, you are.
I am funky fried. Funky fried. Funky fried. I'm a funky fried piece of man meat who gets the loving every time.
Now, how about we pick up that phone and delete that number, huh, Vlad?
Consider it done, bro.
Great, can we do it now?
Yeah, sure, later.
Why not now?
Hey girls, how you guys doing?
Hey guys. So, there's this new app, right? And it's like Tinder, but it's for dogs.
Yep.
Really?
Oh, how does it work again?
Okay, so you swipe right if you think that your dogs would get along and want to go for walks, play dates, and then you swipe left if you don't think that their owners are hot enough.
What an age we live in, eh?
Yeah.
So I take it you girls avoided disaster
Oh,
then?
consider crisis avoided. I was only one strike away from police action anyway. Good thing I didn't call them, am I right?
Oh, God.
I mean, I just kind of need to find someone who, out here, who reciprocates feelings towards me at the same time. Hey.
Gracie, where are
how's it
you going?
Oh, just a bit of fresh air, Geo. Yeah, thanks.
Indoors?
Hey, oh, you're pretty good looking. Hey, how's it going? Oh, self-promoting. How's it?
You need help and not the kind we can give you.
Hey, Sally, your life is perfect.
What? That's ridiculous.
Well, you've just been standing here listening to all of our problems all night. I mean, your relationship life must be perfect.
Far from it.
Yeah, you like a solid 7. Hey, come on, dude. That was
Excuse
rude.
me?
Hey, 7.5. Sally, 7.5, clearly. That's what he meant.
Thanks, Gracie.
That's all right.
Well, anyway, I've just kind of been sitting here listening to you guys all night because I don't even know where to start with mine. I've always been very unlucky when it's come to love.
For example.
Go on.
She's all yours.
Fine. All right, well, when I was 15, my first proper boyfriend broke up with me because he wasn't ready for a relationship, and then went out with another girl a week later, so that wasn't great. And then I went out with another guy for 11 days.
11's good.
I also avoided him for 11 days, so That wasn't good. And then I was cheated on by another guy, and then I was kind of dating my flatmate, and that didn't end well. So you can see my love life hasn't really been all that successful. But I know that someday a miracle will happen and somebody will fall in love with me. Hopefully. Michael Marlowe made a ceramic frog. We blushed as he gave it to me. And my brains went soft, so I held it aloft for the whole kindergarten to see. And I dropped it immediately. I tried to think how to apologize, I was stumped. Then his mom called mine to inform me I was dumped. And I cried, oh no, no one else will ever love me. What if this guy's my last chance? Mom, what if no one ever loves me? And I die at home with cats and potted plants. And Mum said, well, Sally, that's something to think about. Thank you, Mum. At the year 10 mixer, my date was Steve. We clearly were still a bit young. But I thought, first kiss, so we leaned in like this. And I sort of maybe kind of might have bit off the tip of his tongue. I tried to think how to apologize as he bled. So I called for the ambulance and I stroked his head. And he cried, uh-oh, no one else will ever love you. And the paramedics made me leave. Oh, no one else will ever love you. So they dropped me off and that was it with Steve. The driver said, you shouldn't bite people's tongues. Probably good advice. It was a mistake. So I've lost about 5 boyfriends. I tipped one out of a canoe. And I stepped on the hand of my one-night stand. And it's time now to talk about you. You've yelled at me all night, it's nearly dawn. And you say I should apologize or you're gone. And you say, oh no, no one else will ever love me. No one else will take my shit. But if this is how they love me, then my answer is fuck you, I quit. 'Cause I've seen guys yell, I've heard guys whine, and somehow the fault was always mine. If I spoke my mind or failed to please, they start wailing like I broke their knees. And fine, maybe I did once, but the thought of life alone made me afraid. So I stayed where no one ever should have stayed. 'Cause I know someone's gonna love me, and he'll only need one skill. I will know the man who loves me, 'cause the man I love is gonna learn. 'Cause the man I love is gonna learn. 'Cause the man I love is gonna learn to fucking chill. The man I love is gonna learn to fucking chill. The man I love is gonna learn to fucking chill.
Can I just say something?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Of
Go
course,
ahead.
Lee.
You know, when you get to my age, you discover a few things.
Like how we're going to be alone forever.
That's me.
yeah.
Guys, come on, you're young and attractive and intelligent. You're more than just a bunch of broken hearts.
We are.
You are. Of course, you're all so much more.
Like what, Lee?
You're like
A sandwich.
What?
What?
No,
Sorry, what, Matt?
No, I think I know what she means. You see, most people think of a sandwich as 2 pieces of bread holding everything together. But what they fail to realize is that a sandwich is just one thing. It's what's inside the sandwich that really matters. And what's inside the 2 slices of bread, you may ask? So many amazing things like crisp lettuce, zesty cheese, and juicy, juicy meat.
Lee, what has that got to do with what we're doing here?
What Lee's trying to say is that we need to learn to love the special ingredients
inside all of us.
Is that truly?
Is that what you wanted to get across?
Well, actually, I was going to say, if you want a long-term relationship, just get a budgie.
You mean
Like,
Oh,
Yeah, a budgie.
like the bird.
okay.
They're like
What?
the bird. They don't eat much. They don't take up much room in the bed. And they come in a variety of really lovely colours.
That sounds much better
Oh,
than
well, hey, that's
That's
pretty
true.
cool.
That's a great idea.
Maybe I should
Lee?
have a
You're
budget.
down with
Okay,
that.
yeah,
Thanks,
thanks,
Lee.
Lee.
Thanks,
Lee.
Lee. Thanks.
You see, whether friend zone, dump, or breakup, through all these things we have grown. And we found a sort of clarity in being on our own. Throughout all our lives, we've dealt with jerks, but I say we should love our quirks. Sally with her eyes so bright, Gracie's voice is full of might. Geo is a real prize, she's adept at winning guys. Vlad is a delightful fella, sorry about the funky smeller.
Really?
Who needs an achy heart? Now here's the tricky part. Oh, won't you rhyme with me?
Who needs an achy heart?
Fixed up my breaky heart.
Keeps me a wakey heart.
Forget that sneaky heart.
An achy heart is really shit.
Who needs an achy heart? Not me.
Goodbye that achy heart. Goodbye that achy heart. Who needs an achy heart?
Not me.
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 Who needs